Good evening, good evening, good evening, campers. Right, as you will know, yesterday's vote was for digging a hole in the ground. So that is exactly what we are going to do. We are going to do going underground, as the jam would have it. So I think we need to take our furnace with us. We need to take our workbench with us. We won't be needing them up here. We'll be needing them down underground. Now we could go in any direction really, but if we go that way or that way, we're going to end up in the ocean. So I think we should go in this direction towards the mainland and just start digging really. So the technique we're going to use, pretty obvious technique, is just staircasing. We're going to start off just going straight down in this direction, not literally straight down, because there could be a cavern down there. If we're lucky, there'll be a cavern down there, and we wouldn't want to find ourselves falling into a cavern. Now, what do we have here? Have we struck gold? I don't think we've exactly struck gold, but we have struck coal at last. A useful material, coal. And there we have one lump of coal. Now coal is as good as charcoal for most things, so you can make torches out of it, for example, and we are definitely going to need a few more torches. But it's a little easier to get hold of because you just dig it out of the ground. You don't have to grow trees to make it. So that will mean we can save some of our wood, which again is in short supply. Coal does form in relatively large veins, so there's likely to be a lot of it around. If you find one block, you're likely to find quite a lot more. Rarer materials, on the other hand, tend to be in much smaller quantities. Iron is, fairly easy to find, fairly large quantities, but if you start looking for diamonds, then they are going to be rare and found in very small quantities. I don't think we're going to be finding diamonds anytime soon, but coal is as good as diamonds for us. So let's start digging a bit further down. Doesn't matter which direction we go now, we're probably underneath ocean level. Let's keep ourselves lit up so you can see where we're going, even if I can't. Now, one of the things we can talk about today is you'll notice there's a little coloured bar just underneath my pickaxe, and that's the wear and tear. And if you look at this wooden pickaxe, it's got a green wooden bar, so that's not as badly used as this one. And one of the things you can do, as we'll see in a moment, let's make up another stone axe, I think, because we're going to probably need that a little bit later on. So stone pickaxe, here we come. What we can also do with pickaxes, or any similar object, so in this case two wooden pickaxes, is we can make a whole one from two broken ones. So there we go, that's a better pickaxe than we started with. So let's just get this out of the way and keep on going. We'll keep on staircasing down until we find something a little more interesting. Now, more coal for me is interesting. Then we need some iron, because with iron we can make buckets, and buckets are remarkably useful devices. Now, with a bucket, provided you don't have a hole in your bucket, dear Liza, if you've got a bucket, you can carry water about, and carrying water about makes farming a heck of a lot easier. But you can also put lava into buckets. Now, one of the uses of lava in a bucket is particularly in PvP. You can basically pour lava on the head of some unsuspecting foe, and as a result, win the round. Now again, we're not going to be needing lava just yet, but I have seen some designs for automatic farms that use lava for cooking the end result. So basically using it as a sort of open furnace. So we might try one of those a little bit later on, but again we'll need some iron first, and we're not doing a great deal of luck on iron. It's getting a bit dark again, so I think we'll put up another torch. I don't know how far we've come down, because another thing we can try is we can try what they call branch mining. And that is, well, to be honest, a bit dull. But, to be honest, it's not that much more dull than digging a staircase down. Now, of course, one problem with gassing, as I am, is that I can't hear anything. I can't really hear anything at all. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. I still can't hear anything. Now, if there are mobs about, so there's a cavern or something, you can hear them. And, of course, you can hear free running water, and you can hear the gurgling of lava as well. So it would be good if we could hear something. But we can't. So what I think we're going to do, seeing as I think we're probably below water level here, is just start branching out on this level, listening for water, lava or mobs. So we got rid of that. So let's just start on our stone pickaxe. Should last a bit longer, be a bit quicker. But still no luck. So what you then do is, because we haven't found anything in this wall or that wall, let's move 2 across. The clue for today's 2 across being, let's find some coal or some iron. We're now checking this wall and this wall. Now this is almost guaranteed to find something eventually, but you are going to be digging a lot of cobblestone to do it. Now we've got plenty of sticks. We've got quite a few torches now with our little haul of coal. So we're pretty set for an evening of mining. I still can't hear anything. Oh! Aha! We have soil. I keep calling it soil, it's dirt. But hey, it's soil to me. What was that? Oh, well, that didn't last, did it? I wonder if there's anything behind this wall. No, I think we've just found ourselves an underground pit. Bit like those, I guess, Roman pits where they used to dump stuff. So maybe there was a civilization thousands of years ago up there somewhere, and this is where it dumped all its waste. So we got composted waste. So I don't think we're going to find anything of any particular interest in here. It's just a vein of dirt. Yep, just dirt. Well, what I think I will do is I will continue my search so far in vain off camera until this wonderful maze of branch mining tunnels yields some output. So, I'll see you shortly. Bye-bye. At last, look what I have finally managed to find. I have been digging for ages, and at last we have struck gold. Well, iron. Not gold, iron. So, at last, we are going to be able to get ourselves something of true value. Now, we've just found a vein in the middle of nowhere, so we've not exactly found an enormous cavern full of iron. So, what's that? How many iron did we get there? 4. So, 4 iron is good enough for 1 bucket and a bit. So, that's, you know, that's okay. We're doing okay there. But we'd like to find something a little more interesting, so let's carry on digging in this direction for a little bit. I still haven't heard anything. I know that, you know, we're supposed to find caverns and ravines and these sorts of things all over the place in Minecraft, but this is a particularly dull area. This is the same branch mining section that I've been into earlier, so we haven't found anything useful here, so let's just pop along and move along another couple of blocks and see if we can find something else a bit more interesting. So let's have a go down here. Oh, more soil. So I did wonder whether we were actually underneath the mainland, but you know, that would be up there somewhere, not down here. So not sure about that, but I think we're about to yep, there we go, about to get rid of our cobblestone axe. Oh, we've already got one, so pickaxe not required, so let's clear that up and let's crack on. Now I really don't know what you're supposed to talk about at these moments in Let's Plays, because after all, digging holes in the ground, although it's actually part of the game, and of course it is Minecraft after all, it's a bit dull. So I guess I'll let you go and I'll see you soon. Welcome back. Now, I was digging this tunnel, this lovely bare tunnel. I did find some iron just here, and then as I got to this point, I reckon I can hear the bubbling of lava. Now this could be good or bad, because if we manage to dig our way into this lava and it falls on our heads, as we know, lava kills. I don't know if we're going away from it or towards it, so I guess all we can do is kind of just branch mine towards the sound, but we're near. Now, one of the things you can look out for... Whoa! Found some water. Whoa! That's the thing you should never do, which is mine straight up. That's what happens. But at least we found some water. Now, it's possible that is just the ocean coming in. I wonder. But if there's lava about as well, then maybe not. Maybe it's free-flowing water in a chamber of some kind. Now, you know if you're near lava, because it'll drip. Do you hear that? We have mobs. That way. Okay, so we know we're near water, and if we've got mobs, it's probably not underwater, although the latest snapshot for 1.8 does have underwater mobs in underwater dungeons. Right, okay. Which way are we going to go? So if we're not going to go that way, because there's water that way, let's try this way. Nice soothing music. I still think maybe we've got to go that way a bit. This way. The sound of lava seems to have gone. Oh look, we've got iron. So that's going to be useful anyway. Just more water. So I wonder if we've gone away from the lava. Which is, well, good news in some respect. If that's the water had been lava, we would have been goners. Oh, and there we go again. More water. I wonder if we are very near. Or was that just, or we just dug our way into the block that we had put there earlier? I wonder if we can just go up. Let's just go and swim up. Can we swim up? Where's the water coming from? I can't see. Oh, is it? Ah, I see. Okay, fine. What we're going to do then is let's swim our way to victory. Let us swim our way to victory. Now, if that's the block that we put in ourselves, then that can't be the block we put in. So I reckon we have got to go up here somewhere. Okay, fine. We just need a place to get in. So let's try over here. Make a little platform for ourselves. Oh dear, come on, come on, come on, come on. This is so exciting! Oh, ho, ho. We're getting somewhere. We're finally getting somewhere. See, that is gravel. And above us, I expect, is more water. But let's try this. What we're going to do is we are going to swim up this waterfall and get to the top and find ourselves in the ocean. Great. Absolutely bloomin' marvellous. We have found ourselves back where we started. Absolutely brilliant. Great. It's raining. It's dark. And, well, it kind of didn't really kind of work out, did it? Didn't pan out. Let's call it didn't pan out. Our panning for iron didn't pan out. However, we do now have some iron. So that means we can make a bucket. I don't know what my excitement about buckets is all about, really. This has almost not been the Let's Go Underground episode. This has been the Let's Get a Bucket episode. With that said then, we have got our iron. We're going to make a bucket. And I will see you in the next episode when we will have our miraculous bucket, and our miraculous bucket of doom will help us expand the farm. Okay, that's what we're going to do next. We are going to expand the farm using a bucket. Okay? Right. Not much of a cliffhanger, really, making a bucket. But that's what you get. See you soon. Bye-bye.